because of the large size of the stock market. Beginner investors appear to feel overwhelmed as to where to even activate investing their money. To most people, the stock market presents a messy web of options, but does not reveal the highway map of clarity to guide their way a long way in their investment adventure. The key to investing in the stock market is to become as educated as it is possible, so that you know exactly what is taking place at all times. This helps people to make plausible and sound decisions about their money, thus dropping the stress involved with investing. The usual person, when beginning to entertain the idea of investing in the stock market, falls into one of two categories. Class 1 is the gambler who feels that investing is definitely a form of betting and no question what they do. They are certain that they will drop money slightly than make money. It seems that this opinion of investing in stocks is either formed from friends and family that have been baffled by the stock market or private experience and lost money. If someone has personally made losses in the stock market, it is pretty evident that they were not educated enough at the time of their investment in the stock market. Therefore, they must become educated as to what exactly the stock market is, as well as how its system works in order to become a successful investor. Class 2, on the other hand, represents the go-getter investor, which is an individual who knows that they should invest into the stock market for the safety of their monetary future, but they have absolutely no idea where to begin. The go-getters lean towards avoiding their monetary decisions and leave it up to professionals. Therefore, they are powerless to justify why they own a certain stock. A usual go-getter operates in blind faith. As one stock goes up in value, they more than likely will hold it. The go-getter is in poorer shape than the gambler in that they will invest like everyone else, and then wonder why they receive an unsatisfactory or devastating outcome. This just proves that the typical person should become thoroughly educated about the stock market as well as stocks before investment takes place. Essential to every economy is business. Businesses that started out as small operations that have grown to become money-making giants, raising capital by promoting stock in them to people who want to invest to make their futures financially secure. As small businesses start to grow, one of the supreme obstacles is generating enough money in order to develop into a superior operation. Businesses either scrounge the money in the form of offer from a bank or venture capitalist, or someone that will invest money into a business in which they feel they will receive a high rate of return, or reap from their investment into a business in order to create the currency to expand. The most common choice for a business to gain money for the view of expansion is to take out a loan. However, there is no agreement that a bank will offer money to any given business. What we have explored up to now is the most important information you need to know. Now, let's dig a little deeper. In this case, business owners enter the stock market for help in the form of issuing stocks. Firm owners relinquish a tiny fraction of control over their business and in reciprocation, the stock market provides that business money that does not have to be salaried back, in order to guarantee expansion. As an added bonus, the business is permitted to go public. A saying that means a brand is selling stocks for itself for the first time, so that business owners no longer are required to borrow money from banks, because they can merely use their own stocks for getting monies to use for expansion. Thus, as the business grows and sells their stocks to people, the better chance a sponsor has on gaining a return on their investment as opposed to a loss. As an investor, it is to your advantage to efficiently study each and every business in which you propose to hold stocks. The more facts you know about any certain business, the easier it is to make a plausible decision as to whether you should hold stocks or want a different business in which to work with.